just pull my hair up so it's out of your face. Okay, don't mind me. I know I look like crazy pants because I'm going to talk to you guys and my eyes are like, okay, so in order to begin, we're going to start with a liquid liner because that tends to be the easiest for a lot of people to begin with. To achieve that winged liner look, it's really going to be based off of the tools that you use and how comfortable you are with them. So when I first started doing winged liner, I wanted to find a pen because I thought that using a pen would be a lot easier since I can kind of maneuver it a lot easier than using something like the Wet n Wild Megaliner, which is what I use now. So the two that I would recommend, I have a drugstore and then a higher end one. The first one is Jessie's Girl. This one you can usually get at Rite Aid. It's the only place that I've found it, but I really like this one. And the other one is the Lorac Pro. What is it? The Lorac Pro, front of the line Pro. This one is amazing. They're both great. So if you are looking for something that's going to help you create that winged liner look and you're a beginner, I would definitely recommend these. I have tried a whole bunch of different other ones, and it's just really all personal preference and personal opinion on liquid liners. So find the one that's going to work for you and that's going to help your technique in creating the winged liner. So to make things easier, I'm going to kind of go at it as if I was a beginner, and I'm going to use one of the pens, and I'm just going to go in with the Lorac front of the line Pro because I think my Jessie's Girl is almost about to run out. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in while I talk to you guys and kind of show you guys how I create my winged liner. So the one thing that I've seen people do that's that you really want to watch out for is making your wing too high, because if you do it, it's going to make your eye shape look completely different, and I feel like it can sometimes make your eye shape look droopy or your eyes look shorter. So your winged liner should naturally line up as if it's an extension of your bottom lash line. And I know that that is like a typical thing for people to say, but if you don't know how to do it, the first thing that I would do is you could take a credit card and you can kind of line it up with your bottom lash line. So I'm going to start right in the middle, and I'm just going to slowly just follow my natural lash line and get as close to your lash line as you can. Just like that. I'm gonna leave this little portion untouched until I get done doing my wing, so then I know how thick I want it to be. So just now taking your liner, you're just literally gonna trace over that nude liner. So I'm gonna hold pressure here, and I'm gonna flick it, and as I flick it, I'm gonna release the pressure, and that should create that line. Sometimes it doesn't. Obviously you can see that mine didn't, and that's okay. You can just go in and slowly start just connecting it. Just like that. So going about 3/4 of the way up, I'm just going to connect it and kind of create a very thin triangle, I guess is what you would say. So once I've gotten my desired wing, I'm just going to go in and I'm going to put liner on the inner part of my eye. So once you've gotten that all cleaned up, what I like to do is take a Q-tip, and I like to take one that's the pointed Q-tips, and then I go in and I just kind of like pull at my eye gently, and I kind of just start cleaning it. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this with gel liner now. I love gel liner. It's just, it took me a really long time to get used to it, and to this day I don't even feel like I'm very good at it. So the gel liner I'm going to use is the Inglot Gel Liner. So I'm just going to take a little bit of gel liner. You really don't need a lot. And then just taking the cap, I'm just going to kind of clean it off on the cap. If you're a beginner, I would recommend that you would put like a piece of tape there, because if you use the tape, it's going to be so much easier, because you can get really, really messy with tape, and then all you do is peel it off and you've got that crisp, nice line. I would totally recommend that. So just like I did with my liquid liner, I'm going to line my my upper lash line as close to the lash line as I can. And then I'm going to connect it. And then I'm just going to start filling it in. How come when I film, my eyes, like this always comes out a lot better, but when I don't film, it's always jacked up. Everybody's eye shape is going to look differently, but when you close your eyes like this, it should be pretty much straight across. That's what you're shooting for. And don't worry, if like they're not 100% like exactly on point, I mean, you want your eye, so the whole purpose is that you want your eyeliner to be about, I would say at least, you know, 85 to 90%, you know, on the same kind of path. Obviously you don't want one that's like this and one like this, but somebody is not going to stare at you long enough where they're going to be like, girl, your eyeliner is not matching up. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to finish up putting on my lashes and finish up my lower lash line, and then I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so that is how I do my gel winged liner and my liquid eyeliner. I felt like just doing them both at the same time was going to be a lot easier than two separate ones, and it gives you kind of an option as to what you feel would be a better preference for you. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day, and I hope to see you guys all in my next tutorial. Bye.